Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cikgu Darrel, and today, as usual, we're going to continue on Module 1, Where Are You From? Let's play. Today, I'm going to start my lesson with multiple questions. These questions involve what the people are doing in the pictures. What are they doing? Let's look at the first picture. What is he doing? Please focus on the red color words. If we look at the picture, we know that the answer is play basketball. However, the answer is not going to be complete if we only put play basketball. We have to refer back to the question and follow the exact format that the question asks. Since the question uses is and ing, therefore, our answer should have is and ing as well. So, how is the answer going to be? He's playing basketball. He's playing basketball. Where is the word is? If you still remember, in the previous lesson, I have already mentioned that he's and he is are the same. His is the contraction for he is, so both are acceptable. In this lesson, we are going to use a lot of his instead of he is, which means I will use a lot of contractions in this lesson. Next question. What is she doing? What is she doing? So obviously, if we look at the picture, the girl is riding a bike. We follow back the format of the question, so we should have she's riding a bike. There is an is and there is an ing. Just that the is, it becomes a contraction. Next. What are they doing? Why is that suddenly the question uses they and not he or she? Because in the picture, there is more than one person. Therefore, we have to use they. Since the question asks, what are they doing? So, we look at the picture. Obviously, the two people are ice skating. So, if we answer, like what I mentioned earlier, we have to follow the format of the question. The question uses are and ing. The same goes to the answer, we have to use are and ing. So, the answer should be, they are ice skating. There is the contraction for they are. Both are acceptable. Based on the question and answer that we have discussed earlier, these are the structures that we are going to learn today. If you look at the table, there are two columns in different color. The first column is the green color, which is the way we ask questions about what people are doing. The blue column is the way we answer to the WH question. If you look at the green column, when we ask question about what people are doing, there is always a format for us to follow. What format is that? If you look clearly, if we use he and she, there must be an is after what. So means that if we want to ask he or she, we use what is he or she doing. Whereby for you and they, we use what are you doing? What are they doing? When we want to answer, definitely the answer is referring back to the question. If the question is using is, we also answer is. If the question is using are, we also answer back are, except you. If we look at the word you, when we want to ask question using you, what are you doing? There are two situations that we have to know. The first situation is that when you are talking to another one person, it's a one-to-one talking. So you might ask, what are you doing? Another situation is when you talk to a group of people. For example, a teacher is talking to his or her pupils in the classroom. So in this situation, the teacher can say, what are you doing? The word you refers to his or her group of students or pupils. So when we answer the question, what are you doing? We normally use I'm reading or we are reading, because we are refer to the group of pupils that I mentioned in the second situation, and I'm is used in the situation where one-to-one conversation happen. Okay, let's try to do some examples. I'm going to highlight a few pictures so that you can see the structures even more clearly. Look at picture number 3. What is he doing? The choices of answers are already provided at the side here. You will only have to identify which one is the answer. So if you look at the little boy in the picture, he is wearing a karate attire. So what is he doing? Remember the format that we discussed just now? We have to look back at the question. What is he doing? Is and ing. So the answer should have his and also ing. So the answer here is doing karate. There is already an ing. When we want to write in the complete sentence, the answer should be he's doing karate. Next picture. What is she doing? Look at picture number 5. What is she doing? The answer is playing badminton. How do we answer it in the complete sentence? She's playing badminton. Remember, always refer to the format of the question. Number 3. What are they doing? So the question should have they as well. If we look at the picture, the answer is playing football. So to answer it in the complete sentence, the answer should be they are playing football. Remember, you can use they are or they are. She is or she's. He is or he's. Just that in this lesson, I have mentioned earlier, I'm going to use a lot of contraction. Okay, just now it was about WH question. Now I slightly slid in a little bit of yes or no question, trying to recall the previous lesson that I have been through with you. Still remember what yes or no question is? The question that starts with is or are, that will prompt you to answer yes or no. Let's start with the first question. Look at picture number 2. Is he sleeping? We look at picture number 2. Do you think people sleep in the water? No. So obviously, the boy in the picture is swimming. In order to answer this question, we have to deny the statement because he is not sleeping. So we deny and then we clarify. No, he isn't. He is swimming. Next. Is she ice skating? If we look at the picture, there is no even an ice skating ring. So obviously, we have to deny the statement in the question. It's a no. So no, she isn't. She's exercising. If we look at the picture, she's not even ice skating because there is no ice skating rink. The correct answer should be exercising. So we have to deny first the statement in the question, which is no, she isn't. And then we came out with the correct answer. She is exercising. Next, are they doing karate? If we look at the picture, obviously they are not doing karate. What is the correct answer? The correct answer is playing chess. So before we want to tell the correct answer, we have to deny the statement first. When we want to deny, how should we deny? No, they aren't. And then we clarify. They are playing chess. Give the correct answer. Deny and give the correct answer. So that's the end of our lesson today. This is a Google Form exercise that I provide for you. Feel free to just go to the video description below and click on the link so that you can do it straight away. And if you're a teacher and you want to make a copy of this Google Form exercise, feel free to do so because I have also provided a link for you to make a direct copy for your pupils to do it on the spot. As usual, go to my Facebook page and like my page Cikgu Darrel as well as subscribe my channel. Don't forget to press the bell beside the subscribe button so that you will always get the first-hand lesson video every time I upload a new video. With that, I would like to thank you for watching and I shall see you at the next lesson. Bye!